What's good? It's your boy Zachary Carroll, aka Pastor Z, and this is Christian Hood Talk, where we help you apply the Bible to all of life's craziness. What if your wife does not want to have sex with you? What if your wife is not sexually attracted to you? What are you going to do? Can you divorce her? Can you kick it to the curb? That's what we're talking about today. Stay tuned. A few months ago, I did a video about should wives say no to sex? And a comment I received on that video was, is this for a short time or for a long time? Or what if she says no for maybe a week? Or what if she says no for ever? I know the ladies always hate when I point out women, but I just can't imagine a man being in a marriage. Listen, if a man is not having sex with his wife, he's most certainly cheating on her with somebody else. And she is definitely free to go in that way. I have 3 points I want to discuss about your wife never wanting to have sex with you. Number 1, I want to talk about divorce. There are only 3 reasons that the Bible gives for an authorized divorce. Some would say God does not recognize divorce except for these 3 reasons. First is adultery. The second is death of the spouse. And obviously that wouldn't be a divorce, but more of a separation. And third, if your spouse loses faith and desires to leave. One of these 3 reasons God has given an out for marriage. Otherwise, God really desires for people to make it work because God hates divorce. The second thing I want to talk about is I really need you to talk to her. I need you to make it, I don't know, maybe she doesn't feel comfortable talking to you. She doesn't feel comfortable around you. There has to be a reason. 9 out of 10 times, I'm sure there's a legitimate reason why a spouse does not want to have sex with you. 1 Peter 3:7 states that husbands should live with their wives in an understanding way. So we are called by God to understand our wives, to get to know them, to understand inside and out how we can be a better service. We could be a better husband to them, better leader. You can't lead something that you don't know. And so you need to figure out a way to figure out why she is acting that way. If it's a woman, you need to set up a safe space. Go to a marriage and family counselor, people who are dedicated to keeping you two together. Like, there needs to be a resolution. There has to be a discussion. Like, you need to know why. You can't just operate and react to the fact that she doesn't want to have sex with you or he doesn't want to have sex with you. You need to figure out why. Ask why. If it's that you are no longer sexually attractive to them, your heart might be led astray and you don't even know it. Do you have other women in your life that are attractive to you that are close? Are you forming inappropriate relationships with members of the opposite sex that you know you shouldn't be? When you are giving your time and intimacy, even if you haven't had sex yet, if you are spending time with someone that's other than your spouse, you are depriving them of that intimacy that's necessary within a marriage. So there has to be something. Are you watching porn now? Pornography, I can tell you from experience, messes your head up. It will mess with what you find attractive and not attractive. It will mess with your expectations in the bedroom. It will mess with how your body reacts to a sexual encounter with an actual human being. It will. A lot of men who are addicted to pornography suffer from erectile dysfunction. There is a difference between getting off to pornography by yourself with free choice of whatever you want to watch at the moment and actually having sex with your wife, with a woman. If you are addicted to pornography, that is definitely the reason why you cannot have sex with your wife. That's for the men. But for the women, is there another man in your life that you're confiding in, that you're talking to, maybe a coworker or, a childhood friend? I don't care how long you two have known each other. When you are married, there needs to be boundaries between you and this other man, between you and this other woman. They are going to affect how your relationship is in the marriage. And finally, listen, If there's no legitimate reason, she has no issues with sex, she hasn't been the victim of sexual crimes. If there's just no issue, she just doesn't want to have sex with you, that's not a thing. People like sex. People want to have sex. So eventually he or she will step out on you. They are having sex with somebody else. And when they have sex with somebody else and you confirm it that they committed adultery, get the hell on out of there. Because obviously it was just a bad choice. It was a bad selection of spouse. That would be my advice in those circumstances. What do you think? Do you have any tips and tricks if a spouse does not want to have sex with their significant other? I'd love to dialogue with you down in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with a friend if you found it helpful. My name is Zachary Carroll, aka Pastor Z. This is Christian Hood Talk. Y'all be cool. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? Bro, sis, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Go ahead and hit that bell as well so you never miss a video.